Margaret Garens works at New Seasons Market in Portland.
I love the people I work with. I care about my coworkers.
Those grocery store employees have been on the front lines a year now.
Worn kind of ragged at this point.
The crowds, the anti-maskers, the COVID fatigue, they can't stay home to avoid it. So it's big news. They'll be included by May 1st for vaccine priority. What's your reaction?
It isn't any better than it was yesterday, except there's now a date attached to it. It goes from a slap in the face to kind of a gut punch.
Margaret thinks it should have been much sooner for her coworkers. She does have type 2 diabetes, one of the underlying conditions that will qualify her a little earlier by the end of March. Is it soon enough?
Nothing could be soon enough.
Sean Sexton owns Ovation Bistro in Milwaukee. He's also a cancer survivor.
So I'm very vulnerable to infections, but happy to wait my turn, and I will remain vigilant until that time.
My partner, Rick, works at a grocery store.
You come into contact with people all the time throughout the day. What is your concern when it comes to exposure?
There is a concern that you might get something and then bring it home.
He's lucky to have good benefits. A lot of people in his industry don't.
There's a lot of people who have part-time jobs, sometimes 2 or 3, and they don't have health care. I'm sure they are desperate for the COVID vaccine.
Doesn't make sense to a lot of us.
Margaret worries vaccine supply will not be enough to cover all people with underlying conditions, then essential workers.
Sort of like when a concert lets out all at once.
She feels those frontline essential workers should have been considered before educators who are working from home.
I want teachers to get vaccinated, just like the rest of us. But they shouldn't be rushing the gate either.
Galen Ettlin, KGW News.